We're recording. All right, so let me go over here and let's see. You're in what part of New York? The city?
Like say Queens.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, Queens. Okay. So notice I didn't just hit enter. I waited for it to pop up with the hourglass right there and actually selected that. That's like really important, everybody. So if not, you get a totally different, search deal. So I'm going to go right here, Queens, and I'm going to go right here to more, and I'm going to see what groups are related to it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of like Queens, like diva groups, I'm sure. But at the same time, we can go through here. Let's see what we got. Queens class of 2001, 45 members. Queens NYC Mommies, 300 members. Hold on one second. Let me try something real quick.
Oh, it's back road. It's Flow City.
This thing's pretty intuitive, man. It's all about finding the right keyword for what you're looking for. Let's see here. Let's see, official Queens. Let's try it this way. Oops. You live in New York City. I promise there's groups with thousands of people in there. We just got to find out where they're at. Let's do this. Let's go a little bit broader than Queens. New York real estate investors. So there's at least people that are potentially could want loans, right? At least there's a group to mess with. Let's keep going here. So New York Jets fans, Islanders, Rangers, New York Italians. So see, that's like interesting, right? You might be able to fit into a few of these groups as well. Look, there's 19,000 members there. New York Freestyle, house-related music, PSI Seminars, New York. So, you know, it'll take you for a minute here to go through here. But you can find some groups with significant amount, like right here, perfect, New York buy and sell. Like, dude, these are the type of groups, let me show you. This is the type of stuff that Steve Green really goes in here with. And they'll have everything in here, obviously, from weird shit like this to people selling multi-level marketing stuff, probably. So it's just people selling and looking for, in search of, wrinkle creams, but it gives you the ability to go in there and post, man. It's just another place that you can post that's in front of thousands of people. And if you know what you're doing and you make a video and put it back in a group like this, then it's obviously going to go to the top of the newsfeed, just like this video. And then people that are in the group are going to get notifications and so on and so forth. You make a good video. Good stuff. Let's look at what else we got here. I noticed that one of my ex-Breakthrough Academy guys has been doing this because he's in a lot of his groups, Michael McCormick. But right here, here's another one, New York City Social Facebook group, right? So these are people who live in New York. They're trying to be social. There was like 19,000 members, if I remember correctly. Well, there it is, 4,500 members. The other one was 19,000. So this is another one that you could get involved with. You know, a lot of members. It's not going to let me see, and I'm not going to join it because I don't live there. But you get what I'm doing as far as doing a little bit of reconnaissance here and going and seeing which groups. See, like here's Work From Home New York. you can make a video. It's like, did you know that just because you work from home and self-employed doesn't mean that you can't get a mortgage? Matter of fact, a lot of times, blah, blah, blah. But you need to be careful because if you take K1 deductions, you could be fucked like Chuck type of stuff, you know? True.
Yeah.
See, here's another one, New York 2015. I don't know what's in there, but all you have to do is just go up here and hit New York in the search bar is how I found these, and then came over more in groups.
I'm joining a few of them as we speak. I'm looking, there's one like New York rehabilitation and medicine. Like, probably got tons of practitioners in there, which is the type of buyers that I want.
Exactly.
You know, that's perfect.
Exactly. So it just takes, like I said, a little reconnaissance. If you're shut down on ads, there's no reason for you to like be shut down at life. You can go through here and find the right groups for you to join. And you know, there's nothing to say that you can't spend 30 minutes, man, getting creative with search terms. You might find one that's a hit. You may ask your friends, hey, New York friends, what groups are you in on Facebook that you seem to enjoy the most? You know, and then that's a post that people can leave for groups and stuff there that gives you some ideas of at least the people you're connected to and stuff already.
Ah, yeah.
Kind of kill two birds with one stone, right? You get a little bit of edge rank and some feedback at the same time.
Yeah, that'll have to, yeah.
So, but I mean, obviously, I knew there was going to be a shit ton of groups, and obviously there's quite a few of them, and a lot of them have significant, you know, 5,000 or more people in them. New York singles, that's it, buddy. The meatpacking district. So, any other questions, man?
No, honestly, not from me anyway.
Well, this will at least give you some stuff to do in the meanwhile, while you're trying to figure out. But at least I like the style too that you just go ahead and get your ads and shit done. But that's not to say that you can't find those people, man. Why don't you go to infousa.com? Here, I'll show you. Sorry for the background noise. InfoUSA, you can buy a list, and I bet you can buy a list of everybody who's a city employee in New York, and you can get their phone number, and then you just upload their phone number into Facebook Custom Audiences, or you get their email address, and you upload their email address into Facebook Custom Audiences and target them that way.
That would be freaking perfect.
Yeah, it's just infousa.com. You can even call somebody and see what their pricing and all that shit is. What you would do, what I could do is they'll send an email for you pretty cheap. So I would send an email to the list with the call to action, and that the people like reply to the email, or that the people take like opt in on a page or something like that, and then take all the people that opted in on the page and then target them on Facebook. Because sometimes they'll let you rent a list, well, not sometimes, they'll let you rent a list, like maybe send 1 or 2 emails from their list versus buying it and getting to see all the emails and stuff like that. At a fraction of the price, so just something to think about. But right there.
But I wouldn't be able to purchase it directly from them and just.
Oh, hell yeah, you can. I'm just saying it's cheaper to rent it. But yes, you can absolutely purchase it directly from them. You can call them and go, I need a list of 100,000 emails with XYZ from XYZ to XYZ, and they'll get it to you.
Wow.
Or at the same time, like I said, you can ask them and they'll rent it to you to where they'll just send the emails out on your behalf, and you could send them to a place to where you could collect their info. That's what a lot of the, like when you get shit from MailChimp and stuff like that, you didn't really sign up for, that's exactly what it is. But at least this
Awesome.
with some alternative stuff to do in the meanwhile.
Yeah, well, now I feel like those videos didn't go to waste. I can really use them now.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
For sure. Cool, man. Anything else?
That's it. I just need to implement. I have some stuff ready. Just have to get it going. That's all. Waiting for the the info to get the account rolling as well.
Just
when
remember,
I do it, you think? No, go ahead.
Just remember, man. If you just take 1 hour a day to get on this stuff, just 1 hour a day to like be 100% focused, turn your shit upside down, sideways, phone off, no noise, and focus on looking through groups and setting up some posts for 1 hour a day, man. The world's not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like the world's not gonna stop for you 1 hour a day. It doesn't matter if it's 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening or sometime in between the two. But if you'll spend 1 hour a day for the next 30 days, literally just going through groups, posting in groups, providing content and stuff like that on here, man, you're going to run into a lot of business. There's a lot of people that are on Facebook and not a lot of people doing things intentionally, man. And like I said, 1 hour a day to really seek everything out, no matter how busy you are. If you'll just turn everything off for an hour, like you'll never, an hour later, you'll never notice that you stopped for an hour. You know what I mean? Like we just always catch up. So it's just like when you're like working out and you're like, there's no way I can get one more rep. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to try. I got it, right? It's just like it happens. And so it's the same.
Let's do it, repetition every day.
Yep, same thing. And then all of a sudden that hour becomes super productive because you're familiar with what you're looking for and your intent. So that hour that, there's two things. It used to take you an hour to do this stuff that now 2-3 weeks later after you've been doing it every day, it only takes you 15 to 20 minutes. Or you can spend that hour and do 4 times the work that you used to. So it's really up to you. Boom. What's up, John? You got anything going on? Besides being on mute? But we can hear you, though. Maybe he's like you, Ben. He ain't got no microphone either. I know what y'all need to ask for Christmas. Some damn microphones. So.
I'm signed in on my computer and my phone. I'm using the computer to see what you're doing and the phone to talk.
2 blue guys over here on the Ben is the Ben Blue Man group today. So, all right, well, fellas, if y'all need anything, as always, hit me up. Old Levi Kastner is over here, and we're creating some insurance ads today. We've been putting lead pages and recording videos of everything we're doing too. So I'll show you guys what all that looks like when we're done as well. So
awesome.
Cool, man. Well, y'all have a good week.
You too, bro. Thanks.
Later.